play T to just drop down and play Renai and lose.
Yeah,
okay.
that definitely kills that theory.
That's an early slaughter here at Frostbite 2017. These pools are death pools.
Dude, I remember leading up to Frostbite, I remember looking at the bracket, and I'm like, why are there so many killers at this tournament? It's literally just a giant sea of sharks, man. This is not fun.
It looks like, is this top 12 or is this to make top 12 now? Okay, so I was a little bit erroneous on my previous assertion that we were that they were going to make top 12 by winning that last match. This is now the qualifier. This gets 13th. Loser semifinals of the pool. Ned and Icymist versus Fatality and Rich Brown.
Ned, a.k.a. Blyro.
Blyro.
I'm not going to explain that one.
You'll catch on.
You'll catch on, guys. It'll be all right.
But anywho, it was going to be Ned playing Cloud. Ned actually sent Fatality to losers in a 2-0. It was kind of a bop on the UR stream.
A bit bop.
And Icymist, I'm pretty certain Icymist made it out of his pool.
Icymist is a strong player.
Losing to Some, though. Oh, so that's actually, this is a singles run back. Oh, no, Some was on the last team. It's not, Some's not involved in this. Icymist dodges Some because Fatality and Rich Brown won the set.
Well, I mean, you dodge one mine, you land into another, and that's how it gets at this stage of the game.
This team is pretty violent, and they're going to try to look to take advantage of those offstage opportunities again. Cloud, pretty vulnerable recovery.
Yeah.
But Ned is pretty good at abusing the Captain Falcon recovery on the other end.
Oh, Icymist opening up with a grab at Samus.
This is a button check.
Oh, button check? Okay. Oh, maybe it isn't. I think there's a controller issue.
They're going to gentleman the button check. That's always a true combo.
I mean, it was like the first few seconds, so even me, I would definitely give it to somebody. Yeah. But if it's like 30 seconds in, I'd be like,
oh yeah,
bro,
you're stuck with it.
I shot over the TV, bro. I'd shake my head like, no, you got to play that out.
The X factor in this double set might be Icymist here. Icymist playing a wild card character. Samus actually surprisingly potent in doubles. Samus has, anyone who has those big old charge shots, of course Mewtwo has the Shadow Ball, but being able to combo into that is super scary. And
the thing is that charge shot flies at a fast and sturdy rate, so and it occupies a bigger space. So it just even though it's the same type of move as a Shadow Ball, it's it still serves a different type of utility.
See any Shadow Ball confirms or anything coming out from the Fatality Rich Brown team.
Yeah.
So we'll have to see if Ned and Icymist have that kind of stuff labbed. Cloud also has some pretty friendly doubles throws, like forward throw and back throw. They just send it like this little pop.
Oh, dude, back throw is so good, because before Cloud lets you go, he kind of hands you off at the end of his foot, and you can do so many up smash confirms with so many characters before you go flying at any percent.
I also wouldn't be surprised to see Ned confirm into some limit options, maybe out of the forward air.
Yeah.
From Icymist. That forward air, it just has a long lingering hitbox, and it has plenty of time to react, come in with a cross slash or a finishing touch off of it.
Yeah, so if he's paying attention, he should be able to confirm off those forward airs.
But right now, Icymist is just getting juggled for days.
Yeah, looks
and
like
there it goes.
That card is definitely wild, but it's not the side of wild that he's probably expecting, because he lost. Oh, but his partner following him very shortly. This is not a strong start for Ned and Icy at all. And I would say this is definitely not indicative of their player skill. They're definitely two very, very talented players. It's hard to get your bearings when you're up against a team of players like Rich Brown and Fatality. They're just so aggressive and wild and fearless.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And they play doubles in a different style, really, than any team in the Midwest. They just get in your grill. Usually teams spend their time focusing on stage control, but that's kind of not Fatality's jam. He just goes off stage. He will pay for it in this situation. Oh, whoa! Screw attack confirmed. Very nice coming out here from Icymist, taking that stock and evening things up.
Yes, and I will say some. Oh, that nice. That was almost a good confirm, but the shenanigan of teams definitely made
helping
that.
Yeah. Ned waiting patiently for a recovery from Fatality. However, again, Fatality's so good at finding his way out of those scary situations.
Yeah. Now, the thing about Samus that I will say is that you have to find time to charge like charge your charge shot, because otherwise, when are you really gonna put that basically flying smash attack to use?
Yeah,
that's the thing about teams with Samus is like it doesn't really give you a lot of time to get that action going, and that's arguably her marquee move. Like you really need to get that going.
And that's why getting stage control is so critical, because once you have that stage control, that can give you time to get that charge shot charged.
Or like that, or some Call of Duty-esque partner cover. Get your partner in front of you. Spacing nairs and stuff like that. Then it gives you time to charge.
Right now, blue team has a stage control, and I guess Fatality just gonna not make it to the ledge.
See that moment when Fatality was on his way back, Samus was in the front, and that should have been Samus' time to hang back and get that charge.
A little bit of a team kill, but the Nair in return. We have a 1 versus 1 out of all of this craziness.
We just got a real match. ST, let's go.
You're asking when singles is. Singles is right now.
Yeah, singles just started.
Deja vu of the UR stream from a couple hours ago. Ned taking his sweet time recovering back onto the stage.
Nice jab there. Oh, good attempt there from Fatality. Trying to cast that down tilt. That's actually a very dangerous thing for Cloud to get around, is Falcon's down tilt. I've seen many Falcons win matches on Clouds doing that. Oh, gave him the limit though, but forces him to use it right away. So
very important moment here.
I thought he was gonna go for the knee. Oh, thank God that platform was there.
Yeah, that would have been the end of the game, unless he DI'd into the stage, which he could have maybe. But now Fatality put on great pressure.
Double jump back. Oh, he went too low for that.
Taxi platform coming in clutch.
Clean. Let's see what he has.
And slowing things down a bit. He's behind in percent. Fatality maybe looking to trap on the taxi platform, but instead thinks Ned's going to go past it.
Nice coverage on that. Doesn't let him get back down the way he wanted, but Ned finding a way to reverse this. Stage control here. Oh, right into his clutch, and the back throw does it easy peasy.
I don't know. That could have been a DI mix-up. Up throw is also an option.
It's pretty high percent, I think.
It was like 150.
Yeah, so
Would have been hard to live, no matter what.
Basically.
That's going to be Fatality getting a little bit of revenge for the singles 2-0.
Yeah.
Looking very clean. And now we're going to be going into game 2. Remember, this is still best of 3s.
Yep.
And one of these teams will make top 12, which is, I don't know where the money starts. Let's just assume the money starts at top 12. When you make it out of the pool, let's just assume money starts at this event.
Yeah. Either way, you just want to be closer to that top 8 positioning, just for a namesake.
Ooh. Right.
Oh,
Dreamland the counter pick.
Oh, red team catching a bit of pain here. Whoa! Wow, that was an interesting series of conversions from partner to partner there.
Rich Brown getting a hard punish.
Yeah, it's getting toasted right now. 71%. Red team, both at 71% for that split second. Fatality firing back, gets spiked. Icymist showing him that he's not the only one that can spike.
That was violent ledge coverage from blue team.
They
both went for like different options that just would have spiked the snot out of Fatality. Like, you gotta fall for one of these.
Yeah.
You have no choice.
There's a lot of stuff coming at you at this brief moment. Oh, getting ground ping ponged. You barely ever see that happen. It's just like getting slid side to side, like they're playing air hockey.
This is Ned's comfort zone in doubles right now. He just has stage control. He gets to dash and dart back and forth with limit fully charged, getting these nairs, just adding tons of damage.
Yeah. That's the cornerstone of Cloud uses in teams, is holding on to that limit and using that speed to go save your partner, go attack this guy at the end of the stage, go save your partner again.
Look at him, he's covering, he's killing both of them right now. They're in this corner pressure.
Oh, triple up air, trying to set the record here. Fatality doesn't get the fourth one. No, trying to stomp. That would have been a great way to close off an impromptu kill.
I guess the ledge trump. He's not going to die from that raptor boost.
He pays with a stock. Oh no, 17% stock loss. Very, very tough break for Rich Brown. Rich Brown talking to Fatality a little bit and sharing some words. Maybe a strategic game plan switch could be.
This is a slobber knocker right now.
This is a slaughter knocker more like. They are getting jammed up.
And that's all over them at this moment in time. Good recovery from Icymist.
Nice stuff, Rich Brown. If they could just take these two stocks back to back without taking too much damage, maybe.
It's already too much damage. 85% and a gimp.
Doubles. Yeah, that was worth it, man. They've got stock to spare.
Oh, baby!
That was super
JV4.
Oh man.
Excellent play coming out in a very dominant counter pick from Icymist and Ned, looking to force a game 3.
Team Icy Ned.
Oh man, that was download complete almost.
Yeah, they got that files connection right now in game 2. But let's see if they can pull the plug out of the wall, man, because they've got an extra game. To
Fatality and Rich, they got to slow it down.
Yeah.
Like, they got caught in the corner. Ned was just all over the place in the corner. Like, we saw them. They were just covering every single corner option all the time, getting gimps on Mewtwo, getting gimps on Falcon. There were like 3 or 4 spikes that game.
Now, see, here's the thing, is that I would say mostly for today, but specifically the first game, that Fatality felt very, very free with going off stage. And this was the round where he kind of paid the price for it. He got jammed up a lot off stage, and I think that might be his moment to maybe recline just a little bit. But I feel like I'm just preaching to the choir because Fatality reclining on offstage offense. I don't know.
Never ever. Not in a single.
I don't know if that's
not in a
fair to
single
say.
universe does Fatality like slow down off stage.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. It's gonna be Duck Hunt. This is the last Swan song, Duck song.
Swan Duck song. Duck Swan song.
I'm gonna refine that pun for top 8 doubles later.
Yeah.
It'll be cleaner. Don't worry, guys. But this is Duck Hunt's last tournament probably here.
Oh,
with many different TOs going to be adopting that new rule set that takes away Duck Hunt.
Yeah, good riddance if you ask me.
And Ned and Icymist, I think, are pretty comfortable on this stage.
Listen, I know it's very unwise to be biased against players. It's pretty unwise to be biased against characters, but I think stages are fair game. Good riddance, Duck Hunt. Get out of here, bro. Who's gonna stick up for you? Nobody.
I know who, and I know that they like to jank people out on this stage.
So. I'm just picking on the stage. But yeah, so far the stage doesn't really seem to be helping or hurting anybody too much in particular. The match is kind of going back and forth either way. But
Rich Brown is the outlier.
Yeah, he's preserving his stock really well. Oh,
the turnaround
that kill, that Raptor boost coming into clutch, and he tried to spike Icymist there, but Icymist was not having it.
Again, taking that stock while Ned had fully charged limit is a big deal.
Yeah.
Without being able to use that limit offensively to get any kind of advantage in this game, that's a great win. A very small, minor victory that can add up over time.
Now see, I love the fact that Icymist is hanging off right at that bottom side of the lower right branch, because that's the perfect platform for him to up B and land on.
And he's going to get the turnaround 2 stocks here. And Icymist is the stock tank.
I think if they don't check what Icymist is doing under that right branch, I think that's going to literally be the one thing that's going to make them win. Because look, he's able to mix up whether he lands on the platform or falls back down. Makes it a lot more safer than it needs to be.
Samus is so heavy, too. Samus can live for a long time on Duck Hunt. And the turnaround in okay, looking for an air dodge read, but doesn't quite pull the trigger.
Oh, Ned getting sent off. Oh, this is bad.
And like a Cloud Light, being able to kill Samus without that charge shot becoming a factor. You got to recharge it now. We
got an even stock spread with Icymist at the lowest percent here.
Holding on that stock for as long as he could.
But that definitely quickly changed. Just a couple of hits here and there. Oh, and that's going to be it for Rich Brown. Second stock. He's on his last leg here.
And that up air coming out to punish the whiffed knee.
Fatality following shortly after. They're on burn notice right now. And Ned taking it to Fatality, raising the roof.
Making him pay for missing the one-on-one in game 1. It could have been a 2-0 potentially, but now Ned looking very strong.
Icymist needs to keep himself very, very loose, very, very. Ooh,
I kind of love what Icymist is going for though. Again, just taking this corner pressure and extending it.
Yeah.
You're never safe off stage versus this team.
Yeah, and the thing is, Icymist went off stage for a spike, but he was basically at 120%, and he got return fire hugged. In case you don't know what I mean, it's Falcon up B, and he lost the stock for that. Oh, getting out of that.
For another cross slash, doesn't find the mark. He is the lone one with 2 stocks remaining.
Oh, cutting through that Shadow Ball. Wow, does not care about your projectiles at all.
Charge shot online here for Icymist. That can come out at any time and take a stock on the edge for sure.
AKA the flying smash attack. Oh.
Icymist not converting off of that forward throw from Ned, but that dash attack seals it.
Oh man, Rich
That's
Brown. Oh, blasted in the back. Nice little pop off there from Icymist. Good stuff, not bad. It was a strong set all around. You know, each player was making their adjustments.
The adaptation is great. And again, the offstage play, I'm not used to seeing that much aggression from any team, let alone